All right. Good afternoon, everybody. It is a Tuesday. And what a Tuesday it is. We are actually finally about to finish up this event. I did a lot of work last night. I am so tired. Oh my god, I am so tired. But my god, we're about to finish, and I am like within 200 SCU, and a lot of that I'm actually about to drop off because I forgot that I had some mining jobs going. Liquid, it's good to see you. Hey there, Harold. Hey, Death. Howdy, kid. Hey, Overkill. Hey, J-Fam. Oh god, you know, MK, I could use some coffee. If I was a coffee person, I would gladly take some coffee. And Bishop, I don't know about cool kids, but this is definitely where we like to hang out. Aw, Ken. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, man. You know, Ken, I actually did get an icy last night. A true icy. Not a fake one, not one of the false ices from the gas station. That is, you know, technically called a Slurpee or a Hoolie or a Freezy for copyright purposes. An actual, honest to God.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
True icy. And it was so good.
Stand by.
Hey, Forsaken. Hey there, Golden. Harold, I don't blame you, man. I do not blame you. I don't like how long this is taking. There's cargo on that there freelance or Star Lancer. And I need to make sure that I actually get it. Like, it won't set me back that much, but...
That is an invalid review. Please visit us again.
Yeah, Ken, went to the cinema to relax. Watched a fun little horror film called The Home. And it was quite good. I really enjoyed it. And Death, good job on finishing Hurston.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Now I forget. How do we fix this? Do we store it? We just hit store, right? Because otherwise I'm about to lose, like, a lot of cargo. And I'll be sad. I'm gonna try it.
Your vehicle has been moved. Please visit us again.
Oh, Death, it went under the pad. It did the terrible thing. We'll just see what happens. I mean, if I lose it, whatever. It'll just give me, you know, something to work towards.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
No! We lost it. Yep. Saw that coming. Oh, boo. Well, there goes about 180 SCU of cargo that I could have used to turn in and put myself there, but who cares? We'll just use the stream to work towards it. Yeah. 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 The cargo was in the ship, Death. It was some mining jobs that I picked up and stored last night. Oh, boo. That's something I can spawn super quick to get. You know what? The 350. We haven't flown the 350R in a long time. We'll use that to get back to Everest. Go grab some cargo.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit.
Yeah, kid, streamer luck was not on my side that time. That's right, overkill.
Star Citizen, baby.
JFam, that would be the Caterpillar. Which, have they put out an announcement for that today, by the way? The ship showdown. "13 days. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's really good. How the pickle frack do you? No, not the sled. I know it's already had a few, but this thing needs a rework. Also, like, can I just say, what a heinous way to crawl into bed. Like, you know, a bed should always be approached from the side. Also, I don't know if you guys remember, but I told you I was picking up a new headset. And I did, and I think I'm going to have to return it. I've been having nothing but issues. Nah, Bishop, not risky at all. Ken, that sounds right. And yeah, JFam, I do see the Raft getting a Best in Show skin, which... Didn't they get a Valentine skin? Kinda wish I'd picked up that Love Struck skin. I don't think I did. I could have been hauling in hot pink. Or at least glittery pink. But yeah, so like I picked up this headset, this Corsair Virtuoso Max. And it finally showed up. And the side tone is inoperable. Like, it says the side tone is on. I've done everything, and I know Corsair struggles with side tone issues on all of their headsets. Also known as mic feedback, where you can hear yourself. And it's not that weird delayed windows where you hear yourself so you have to stop talking, but it's like basically when you're having a conversation in a room. You know, when you put on a headset, it kind of deafens you and you don't really know how loud to be. And that's what side tone is for. And I need side tone. That is a required thing in a headset. And I spent a long time messing around with it. Apple, I'm not. I'm using it as a ride to get back after I lost a ship that was full of cargo to a hangar issue. But I need side tone. It's just it is a required thing in a headset. And I feel like, okay, I got mine for half off, but at the price tag on these, they should not be having issues with side tone working. Like, Corsair has struggled with that for years, and I don't know why. Alrighty. Where is... Okay, well, I see Everest, but where's Lorville? Do I have to... Really? Am I not close enough to Hurston to jump to... Okay. Okay.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
Say what, Overkill, you find me a Sennheiser headset, or Sennheiser headset, I don't know how to say their name, that has side tone or slash, you know, mic feedback, and I will buy it. Yeah, see, HyperX doesn't do much with side tone, Bishop. I need side tone.
Quantum drive deactivated.
And I'd go back to Logitech, but I've had some build quality issues out of the last few. Hey, snakes. Where did you go, Everest? Where did you go? And we'll just plot to it. Yeah, see, like, I've had a lot of the Logitech Pro series, and they tend to go out of, like, on the right ear cup. I don't know if it's just bad wiring or what. But I've had several go out under warranty, and, you know, that's cool when it's under warranty, but warranty doesn't last very long. Hey, Mabutu. And I love the build quality, like the physical build quality of the Corsair headsets. Like the foam on the ear cups comes out pretty quickly on the polyurethane. But, you know, it's still comfortable. I feel like I'm deaf, you know, like I'm trying to use the headset right now, and I feel like I need to shout.
Landing gear deployed. Engines inactive.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
And I might try to swap it just for another one to see if it was the individual headset, because some people have reported that swapping them for another one has actually worked for them. But I don't think I'm going to be that lucky. I would also still like the headset to have a microphone, which, you know, it's going to need for the side tone.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
All right, how do we want to do this? Do we actually want to go Polaris? Yeah, screw it. Why not?
Select. Your vehicle has been delivered.
You know
to
what?
the following
No.
location.
No.
Please visit us again.
No, we're not going
But
Polaris.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
We're going to do this
Please visit us again. Welcome
the old-fashioned
to the
way.
ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
JDE, you sure can, after I get off this terminal.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the... Please visit us again.
So Lobras, HyperX actually does have side tone. I mean, I'll install whatever kooky software they have. You see, JDE, this is where I'm at. I am 226 away. Well, 200 something, 239, 200 and some change away from completing the whole thing. And we're going to do it with our Caterpillar. But we're going to do it at Microtech and then come back because that's where stuff actually works. JDE, every method, hauling, doing the defend missions, crime, lots of crime. I've actually bought some cargo off some pirates. I may have also helped facilitate moving some cargo from ships that I can neither confirm nor deny had unfortunate accidents, and taking my own cut. Just, you know, let's just be honest. Just be honest. Like, I'm not gonna say that everything that I did for this event was above board. It was not. Oh God, was it not? But it ends today. And we're gonna do it in our ArcCorp Caterpillar.
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
Well, so Bishop, look at it this way. Look at it this way.
System offline.
I have never shot anyone myself. I have never pulled the trigger. I've never disadvantaged anyone. No one has directly been disadvantaged by any of my actions. However, I have profited from the misfortunes of others that has happened before I have arrived. Oh god, OM1, I am empty. Holy crap! Lathamir, no! No! No, 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 Lathamir, no! I was bullied into making that. Why would you do that? Oh, Lathamir. Thank you, man. Thank you, but make sure you cancel that. You make sure you cancel that. I don't want that sneaking up in the reoccurring billing for you. That'll blindside somebody. Thank you so much, Lathamir. But no, Lathamir, I was bullied into making that. I was forced to make that one. And JD, I totally would. I have before. Usually I try to, negotiate. But if they board, I fight back, man. I don't Alt F4, I don't self-destruct. I try to keep my cargo. You can ask anybody here. I actually had a fist fight with a pirate on top of my caterpillar while it was floating in the air to fight for my cargo. We agreed to a duel. It would have been very cinematic if it wasn't super laggy and janky. Thank you, Lathamir. Lath, I want you to know that's like several quesadillas. Oh god, a quesadilla sounds so good. Oh, a quesadilla sounds so good. Quesadilla. Mabutu, it was not. It was over Picker's Field. Thank you so much, Lathamir. Seriously. Gobsmacked. And Casper, it's good to see you, buddy. Don't think I didn't see you sneak in there. Hey, Talos. Oh, Berlin. Thank you, Berlin.
Is now off.
Thank you, Ben. You guys are spoiling me today. No, Lathamir, not at all. Like I said, contrary to belief, not every day is my birthday. Oh my god, are people actually taking the large hauls? Did they mess up? Did they mess up? I really don't want to try to haul in Hurston. Oh, I don't want to try to haul in Hurston. SCD-1 might work. See, here's the problem. Microtech and Hurston have the most, like, 3 elevator positions. Ah, farts. Didn't even realize I was trucking. Farts. Farts, farts, farts. Ah, hold on. There we go. You know what? We might have to do the Polaris after all. Whoopsie doodle. Oh, JD, I'm free. It just keeps telling me that I'm captured. I did have to shoot a man the other day. You know, Mabutu, I was at I was on an estate sale the other day. I say that, it was like 2 months ago. And they actually did have lawn darts. Hey, Phaedrus.
Medicine isn't only about heat. Simple cases of sniffles or something more serious.
Are not allowed in the staff lounge.
Well, that's on me for not having a sense of awareness of my surroundings. Trying to grab a job. And Casper, not, well, I mean, you know, every day is my birthday, whether I like it or not. But, no, today is not the day that I was born. If that's what you mean. Right, Phaedrus? They do seem to remember me. And you're good. You are good.
Goodbye.
Claim my ship.
Welcome
My
to
shippy
the
shippy shippy
ASOP
ship.
Vehicle retrieval system. The ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your
Ooh,
vehicle
I just
has been
realized
delivered
one of
to
these
following
caterpillars
location.
is
Please
my
visit us again.
subscriber caterpillar.
Goodbye. Welcome to the
I'm
ASOP
going to have to
vehicle
take the
retrieval
skins
system.
off of it very soon.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Oh yeah, Overkill. Date of birth, November 25th, 1989. Social security number is 5677631.
Your insurance claim has. Thank you.
And while that's cooling down, let's go refill our backpack since I just lost everything. Actually, you know what? We'll go recover it. We'll go recover it. Because I had a cool multi-tool that I want to get back. And what else did you need? Did you need the name of my first pet? The high school that I went to? My first car? And Phaedrus, you're good. Phaedrus, tell you what. You probably know some audio stuff as well. Sell me on a headset that has side tone. I picked up a Corsair Virtuoso Max to replace my old Corsair Virtuosos from like 6 years ago. And the side tone is simply not working. And I'm going to return them and try another set just to be safe. But I'm pretty darn sure it's a software issue. But, got a few recommendations thrown at me.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the vault.
Anybody else who wants to throw in a recommendation? Like I said, side tone / microphone feedback is a requirement. So I hate feeling like I have to shout when I know I don't. Yeah, Phaedrus, you know, like, okay, so you know how you can hear yourself when you're talking in a room, but when you put headphones on, you kind of feel a little bit deafened? Side tone / microphone feedback is when it basically plays the sound around you so you can hear yourself. And it's not delayed. It's not like the Microsoft version where, you know, it plays back like half a second later so you can't talk. It's real time. Yeah, it's like it's kind of like transparency on the noise canceling headphones, but better because it just does your voice. I mean, overkill. These are the only headphones I have besides my old Virtuosos. But here's the thing, I still want the headset to have a microphone for when I'm just playing regular games. Because I don't like using my stream mic while playing stuff or having to set it up just for that. Well, I wonder if Sennheiser has any. I wonder if my Best Buy has any. I mean, I could just return them and then order. Yes, Nuke, that is correct. Also, Nuke, good to see you, man. It's been a minute. I also, and I know I'm getting very princess here, I really prefer wireless headsets. Because it's really nice to be able to get up and walk around and do things. I enjoy freedom.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
About a jack.
Please visit us again.
Oh.
Goodbye. Your vehicle has
Oh,
been
yeah,
delivered to
sorry.
the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Sorry, I had to make a really dumb joke. Oh yeah, Berlin. Besides, you gotta spoil yourself sometimes, right?
Welcome to the
You see,
ASOP
Mabuto, I've looked at the
Vehicle Retrieval
Astros.
System.
There was something about it that I didn't like. I'm trying to remember what it was. Wow, my. Oh no, does Logitech own Astro now? I mean, I know they've been buying up everything else. See, I loved my Virtuosos. It's just, like you said, they're about 5-6 years old now. And the ear cups have been just falling apart. But they've got a wicked long battery life, like 48 hours. They can fully charge in about an hour and a half. The sound is wonderful. The microphone is actually pretty damn good for a headset.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Hmm. I just lost this caterpillar,
Your
didn't I?
vehicle has
Okay,
been
there we go.
delivered to the Please visit us again.
Hey, Agatha. Quick, Agatha, tell us your headset recommendations. Overkill, that is something I appreciate. I mean, you can still recommend them. Because, like, I got these on sale. They were, like, half off. They had some special thing going with a bunch of stuff. I think they were trying to compete with, like, Amazon Prime Day or whatever. But, because these are usually, like, 300. And I don't want to spend that.
Systems are online. Launch.
Definitely don't want to spend that, but you know, if I have to, I will. Oh, well.
Landing gear up.
Yeah, see, Mabuchu, that's one of my problems. Even when I'm not gaming, sometimes I'm still at my computer. Okay. So we're gonna have a Star Citizen today at least. They don't want me to complete that. I might have to do it to Polaris anyway. By golly, we're gonna try to do this with a Caterpillar.
Shield system offline.
And Dankus, good to see you. Now, Hagatha, that's fair. That's fair. I pretty much live in my headsets. Like, mine see extended use. Just because, you know. One, stream stuff. Two, at PC. Like, if I'm at the PC, my headsets are on. I don't even have speakers. So I like something that still has a microphone, has side tone, and like I said, wireless is so nice. So nice. Oh, hey, Davey. Thank you, man. I love you too, Davey. Everything okay with the parents? Nice, Raymond. Good luck with Crusader. I struggled with Crusader. Hmm. Alright, where's that corpse of mine? Huh. 400 kilometers that way. Anything close to that?
Quantum drive is now on. Your systems are offline. Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Yeah, see, I have not tried that one yet. Myself, doing the whole negative thing with the elevator. Yeah, it's because Crusader has the least amount of options. Like, most of its outposts only have one elevator. And there's no elevators on Crusader itself. Oh, God. David, that sounds nice. And yeah, Apple, you gotta tear it out, man. You gotta tear it out. I mean, I could try a wired headset, maybe. I don't know. What about Audio Technica? What are they up to these days? Hey, Lonix. Hey, Cerrone. Now, Apple, that is true. But how many double elevators or triple elevators does ArcCorp have? Yeah, see, Lonix, I hate dealing with a wire. Hate dealing with a wire.
Shield system online. Landing gear down.
I might just try replacing this headset with an exact one and seeing if that works. And of course, it's not exactly known for their side tone consistency, but like I said, I've had good side tone out of the last one I had for years, and Sir, what do you go for in headsets? Man, I had to crash by some birds. Yeah, see, Ken, that's fair. I end up moving a lot. Sometimes I go pick a transformer off my desk, and I don't feel like I'm going to get to my body. Well, there goes my Crusader themed tractor beam. Although, how is it getting closer? Now, Davey, does that HD 990 Pro have a side tone capable microphone? And is it wireless? take a looky here. Yep, no. Something tells me I'm not getting to that. Beer, I am almost done with mine. Once I do, I can kick back and help everybody else. And that is the plan. I'm gonna pick up a load of cargo here in Microtech, then do one of those recoveries, and I'll be done. In fact, I should actually have a little bit of leftover cargo, and you're welcome to it. Actually, you know what? I should cancel that cargo load and just do all the recoveries. That way, it's all 8 SCU boxes. See, Saron, that's fair. I like having the mute button directly on the headset. You know, like maybe I'm just asking for too much on my headsets. Beer, you've probably got at least 2.5 to 3 more weeks, I would say. You've got some time. Oh, is this not a jump capable location? Do we actually have to fly to this one? My goodness. Microtech actually making us do work. No, Davey, I get that. I get that. Yeah, Lonix. Yeah, I've got it pulled up, but yeah, please also link it in Discord, because I will accidentally close so many tabs. It just, you know, when I'm not streaming, it's just so nice to have like an all-in-one headset combination. Now, if I had like a decent hanger or rack that I could hang a headset on, maybe. Yeah, and see, like, as far as the audio quality, I'm not super fussed about that. But I know I probably should be. See, what am I at? What's my rep? 2826. Okay. So I just need 217. That's all I need. I need 217 SCU. Beer, you get 1 per 1 SCU. They make it quite straight with it. Honestly, Davey, I feel like a lot of my headsets haven't had enough volume. Like, I'm at 100% volume right now, and things still feel kind of quiet on my computer. But death, the convenience. I'm buying the convenience. Yeah, like the large missions, like the large defense ship mission gives you what, 45 SCU? Oh, I just realized something. I don't have any ammo on me. We're gonna have to do this real awkward like with the Caterpillar tractor beam. Like, it's nice to have a wireless headset with a built-in microphone that I can walk around the room in. Sometimes I like to get up and get a transformer off my shelf so I can play with it while at the computer. Yeah, doing the take-back mission. I figured I should maybe complete the event in my Caterpillar. So I'm going to do one of these and maybe do one load-up mission, you know, large cargo. Why am I dropping with no... There we go, finally. Oh yeah, I mean, they've got missiles, but you just shoot the turret. And sometimes they don't even have turrets. I don't think these guys have turrets. Shoot, looks like they don't even have buildings. Skell, so I went from a set of Corsair Virtuosos, which I really like. They're just old and quite literally falling apart. Yeah, see, these guys don't even have a house. And I was going to go to Virtuoso Maxes, which I'm currently using, but their software is having so many issues with sidetone enabling. And I know it's going to be a software issue, but Corsair already recommended just returning them and swapping for another pair. And I'm thinking about doing that. But it's a big but. I'm also cool with exploring other options. Yeah, Berlin, thanks for coming by, man. But yeah, Skell, my requirements have to have side tone capable microphone, which means it has to have a microphone. And I really like wireless. The reason I got these is because my old Maxes had a 48-hour battery life. And these have a 60-hour battery life. Boop. Boop. Yeah. Now, Phaedrus, what in the world is a voice meter banana? You know what? I just realized something. No. You stop that. Oh my god, why are you so difficult? Tell me more about this software mixer. You know what? You're not gonna. Oh my god! It actually stayed. And we'll just go down here and organize it. Yeah. I could have got it in the front, but you know. Yeah, you're not fitting through that. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Did it drop? Where did it go? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not under me. Is it? That's got to be the one I dropped. Tell me more about this software. This voice meter banana. Would it currently work with what I have? Two, three, four. Ah, the rest are over there. Okay. Yeah. All right, Phaedrus, what's the catch? Is it subscription? Is it a one-time purchase? Could I utilize it with stream stuff? What's the dealio? Why am I looking at my crotch? There's nothing interesting down there. Oh, really? I am okay with that. I will legitimately give dollars. I do like cassette tapes. You know, my cassette player died. And I'm really sad about it. Sneaky, sneaky. Jacking your cargo. Maybe I should do that, because other than the whole side tone issue on this, I really do like this headset. It's comfortable. Cloth earbuds instead of the, you know, faux leather. Oh, now they see me. That's nice, Silas. I do like physical buttons. Okay, you've got energy weapons. I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about the position of that box, though. Beer, the main bugs are going to be the elevators not working for most of the event, which, you know, since it kind of stops the event from working is yeah. Yeah, Ken, good luck with stuff. Good luck with stuff. Yeah, shoot up my caterpillar, why don't you? Mobutu, are you selecting all and then deselecting one at a time? And yes, Phaedrus, we can. We can. And I probably shouldn't, but while I'm in the pipe, I might go look at this banana voice meter audio thing and maybe try to install it while on stream. Well, let's can that job and listen to Remy get disappointed. So we just basically need 2 of those. After, you know, picking this one up. Actually, maybe there's one right there. That's asteroid mining base. And we'll see what we can get. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Sorry, Remy.
Let me cut to the chase. Microtech doesn't like contractors to simply abandon jobs.
Nice,
They're
Forsaken.
to the job on the next one.
Yeah, Silas, that's fair. That's fair. I'll wait till after stream. I just, like I said, the feeling of being deafened just feels so. Yeah. There we go. There we go. This one is at Hasbin Hall. All right. So we stopped by Hasbin Hall. We stopped by Crusader. Maybe not the common bay. And just so you guys know, a lot of pirates camping the orbital markers on main planets right now. Especially OM4 and OM1s. Don't know why OM4, but just a lot of them at OM4s. So, yeah. Just want you guys to know that. Oh yeah, Lathamir. And worse. Polaris. We should check that Polaris. Nice, Forsaken. Good job. Oh, Beer, you got plenty of time, man. Especially if you're back now. Just scans. Nope, that's not a scan. That's not a scan. Get any cargo? Nope. Okay. Man, I do feel like this thing is power starved. Where are you, turret? There you are. Oh no, is it all? Oh, no, it's not underground. Okay. Yeah, look at that convergence. I mean, we still got it, but, you know. Hey, Brandy, good to... Ooh, I won't tell. I won't tell. Don't worry, I won't tell. How goes work, Brandy? How goes work? That should be all right. Beer, what do you mean assets? Brandy, have you been able to do any of the event stuff yet? Oh, we are too high. Too high. I can go fix that. Oh, yeah, no, Beer, I've never really got that to work. It just kind of spins and spins all day and doesn't tell me where my stuff is, which is very annoying. Nice, Brandy. Good woman. Getting through ArcCorp. ArcCorp, best corp. ArcCorp, definitely the best. You know what? We'll just do it like this. I have a plan. I have a plan. It might not be a good plan, but it's a plan. $70. Also, note to self, maybe I should swap the tractor beams on the Caterpillar. Never really done that, but I should. Bingo. Okay, well, maybe I'm too far for those. That's it. That's why I love ArcCorp. And it's just got that fun cyberpunk feel. Brandy, did you watch that little trailer they made for all the corps? Like, you know, Microtech is just like, Microtech, we do technology. And Harrison's like, work faster, little slave. And then Crusader has their influencer lady. And then ArcCorp is just like, we're cyberpunk. We dance. We stab people. Sometimes, when we're not dancing and stabbing people, we shoot people. It's like, this is your corporate branding? Yeah, now you're not gonna fall off. Yeah, Wolf, give it a go. See, this way they can't shoot us. And we can just steal to our heart's consent. We'll get a little closer so I can grab the other stuff that is just barely out of reach. Right, Nuke? Ain't that weird? Ain't that so weird? Gold, I'm doing it now. I would have actually already been finished because I had a bunch of cargo refined to drop off, but the hangar ate it, so I am doing it now. I'm gonna go steal this cargo, then do one more cargo recovery mission, and go give all that to the glory of Hurston. Sarcasm. Yeah, the Orthan shop. Orthan shop has issues. Gold, they do hit hard, but they are so hard to hit fighters with. So hard to hit fighters with. Skell, you can do it. Then we'll reorganize these, see how much cargo we have on board, see how much more we need. Sorry, Remy.
Hey, it's Remy. Making a note in your contractor record that you dropped a contract.
I know, Gold, I know. They are puny in damage. I'll give you that. They are very puny in damage. I don't know why they do that sometimes. Alright, got that there. Actually, let's see how many we have in the other one. Okay, so I can get 2 here. Let's do that. Hey, Bruce, the grind is... That's definitely the grind, that's for sure. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. Okay. Haha. Well, now. Bruce, I am so close to turning all this in and being done. There we go. All right. So we have one compartment full. So that's, what, 12 boxes of 8. So that's 96 plus 4 plus 8. So that's 20. That's 160. We currently have 160 on board. Bruce, I'm actually about to be done with all 4. Here, I'll show you what I'm at. So I did ArcCorp first, then Microtech, then Crusader. And I am about 200 and some change away from completing Hurston. Maybe I can steal another one. Derelict on Euterpe. All right, everything's farmers market local. Then we'll dogleg it back to Hurston. Take it to Everest, unload all that, and be done. Beer, let me ask you a question, man. Have you already completed all the intro missions for everybody? Because that is going to be the biggest hang-up. Oh, Raymond, it's awful, man. It's so bad. Getting Crusader done is the worst one. That was the hardest. Well, Morant, you probably have, I would say, 2.5 to 3 weeks. They may extend it. I really hope they extend it. They said that they were talking about considering it, but that's a lot of if to the if. you know. Oh, that's next to Devlin, huh? I don't like that. I might get got.
Quantum drive is now on. Your systems are offline. Hello and welcome aboard your
So what we're gonna do
Your systems are online.
is we're gonna take the long way. The very long way in. Yeah, Cormorant, you've got time. Like, believe me, you can knock out. You can knock this out easily. I mean, if you're going for all four, you know, you might be having an issue, but yeah, see, we're gonna come in from the opposite side because anybody who's camping Devlin for possible pirate sales or anything else, we're not gonna be passing over that. No. We're gonna wait till we're on the far side and then approach from the far side. Why is my scan button not working? Well, Wolf, I'm trying to stay far enough away where I don't pop up on scans at all. The closest we should be getting is about 50 kilometers. There we go. Now we're passing that. And I might just be paranoid, but I'm not chancing it. Nuke, I haven't tried it. I've considered doing a stealth cat, but dude, it's kind of like hiding a skyscraper, you know? You're only going to get so much stealth. That's the issue. Hey, biker. Like, I've wanted to run stealth cat, but I mean, what are we looking at in nav? 45,000 IR, 63,000 EM, 45,000 cross section. Like, is it worth it? All right, now we can start our approach. That's right, Brandy. Being paranoid is how you don't get jacked. I've seen a lot of cargo haulers during this event lose their stuff because of no OPSEC. And even if you're flying solo, there's a lot of precautions you can take to make sure it doesn't happen to you. Or at the very least, to minimize your risk. Also, I finally started watching Deep Space Nine. I'm only 3 episodes in, and by that I mean, you know, the first 2 beginning episodes and then episode 3. And I cannot believe that Deep Space Nine opens with the same plot as Dragon Ball. Or, well, you know, Dragon Ball Z. Because, like, you know, Cisco inherits this space station, or at least, you know, command of it. And then it meets the Bajoran Pope, who's this little gremlin lady. She reminds me of the chicken from Robin Hood. It is Brandy. It is on Paramount. But she goes like, all right, Cisco, there's 10 Bajoran balls. You got to go find them all. And by the way, the Cardassians have 9 of them. And it's like, all right, so what happens when you find all 10 Bajoran balls? Do we summon Shinron? And I'm pretty sure that plot gets abandoned really quickly, but that is at least the opening episode. And I'm sorry, they call them orbs. They're orbs, but it just felt very Dragon Ball Z. It's like, if you find the 10 Bajoran balls, it'll unite our people and do an indeterminable good thing for us. Yeah, orbs of the prophets. And it, that's abandoned. That's cool. Well, we've gone to the location. Oh yeah, no, go on. I'm sick of, like, it's fun. I'm not like, oh, the first episode wasn't good, I can't do it. No, man. You know how many shows start with trash first episodes? Like, if people could be like, oh yeah, the anime gets good after the first 12 seasons, I can stick with this after 1 or 2 goofy episodes. And I like a goofy episode, man. Like, you know, I know, like, the first 2 seasons of Voyager were kind of rough, a lot of people think, but they were some of my favorites. Just, they had some kooky episodes, and like every other episode was a non-corporeal alien just doing non-corporeal things. Oh yeah, Raymond. The Dusters are actually a neutral faction. They usually won't attack you. I just, you know, in a half second, I can't tell who is who, so I kind of shoot them all. Oh, Lathamir. That's one of my favorite episodes in Voyager. When poor Janeway has to, like, go into the Captain Proton holodeck thing and be all super camp. Like, the whole episode is so fun. I love a campy episode. I can't tell how far along I am. Okay, there we go. Raymond, meds have not been taken. All right, that one's at 45, so we can actually use that to gauge whereabouts that needs to go. That's it, yeah, Queen of the Spider People. And I really enjoy Kate Mulgrew. She has this like noir camp to her voice and acting. And camp might not be the right word, but she's really enjoyable. And really, just as Janeway, like, I don't get the hate for Janeway that people have. Like, people are always like, oh, she spends way too much time on the holodeck. She has like 3 episodes involving the holodeck. And I kind of feel like they address some very real things, because it's like, she's lonely as heck, but dating someone would be inappropriate because she's the captain. And they kind of address that at the end, because Chakotay starts dating 7 of 9, and oh, that feels weird. That feels weird. That feels like youth pastor weird. Like, 7 of 9 is basically a child capable of murder. And I feel like the only person that it might be okay with would be the doctor, due to their relative like newness of existing. And even then, that one doesn't feel right either, because he is more of a caretaker role. I mean, what Char? I mean, she's badass. She is stone cold. She's as cold, if not colder, than Cisco. Oh, come on. Yeah, see, Gold, that's what I prefer. A classically trained theatrical actor. Like, give me the theatrics. That's what I want. You know? Like, she is stone cold. Aw, someone brought a Nursa. Someone brought a Nursa. I could steal it. Yeah, she's got a hard edge and a soft edge. And I also enjoy that she is uncompromising in her morals. Oh, Gold, it is. Okay, Gold, here's my issue. Have you noticed that all these boxes have points on them, right? And those points are what catch. Like this little area right here. If the boxes had rounded edges, I feel like that would make things so much easier. Well, yeah, Raymond, but you know, she was a child when she got Borged, and she didn't exactly have a lot of life lessons under the Borg. So she's just relearning humanity. And she's not childlike, but she's still learning things about, you know, being a human and an adult. And I feel like bringing a romantic relationship into her growth while she's still discovering all this is just very weird, like almost predatory. I mean, Chakotay was not my favorite. Because, like, every single time they have a problem, he's like, Captain, should we abandon our morals? That's what the Maquis would do. And she's like, no, just because Starfleet's not out here doesn't mean we stop representing Starfleet. It's like, we are the Federation, and by golly, we're going to stick to our morals, even if it makes things difficult. And that is the thing I can appreciate. Because it is very easy to say you would never do something in a situation that you'll never be tested on. But by golly, when she gets tested on it, she keeps with it. Okay, you know what? You're gonna have to sit on the timeout elevator. Also, Zum, good to see you. Sorry, you kind of caught me in my rant there. And Zum, Babylon 5 is on the list. Once I finish Deep Space Nine, it's either going to be TNG or TOS. Probably TNG. I might give TOS a break. Then it's on to things like Babylon 5. What's the other one? Forget what it's called. There's another one, but I always forget the name of. Biker. Someone was on the torpedo console, right? There's a minimum lock distance for sure, and I know you can't dumbfire them. Now, Firefly I've seen. I have seen Firefly. And I know a lot of the romance was basically just to kind of keep people in. Because I know Voyager was having issues. So they went, alright, let's get her in. We'll have some sex appeal. Just... I don't know. It just feels wrong to me. I mean, Raymond, I do a little bit in Star Citizen using that tractor beam. All right, is that all of them? That looks like all of them. All right, so let's do some math. Let's do math. Matthew. Farscape, that's it. Thank you. Thank you, Cormorant. Alright, so I've got 160. Yes, Swipey and Doctor Who. I guess I do have to start Doctor Who. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 160 plus 80 is 240. 240 is pretty much the number I need. Let's go turn it in. Let's go home. Swipey, I forget. What season of Doctor Who am I supposed to start with? See, I've been trying to stay away from Doctor Who. Because I keep saying, oh, well, I got to start with the very first episode. You know, I got to start from the beginning. And I was actually going to do it the other night because Tubi has the first Doctor, but they don't have the first episode. They have like episode 3 or 4 from the first Doctor. But I'm supposed to start Doctor Who as well. Just there's so much stuff I'm supposed to watch, you know, and I just want to lay on the couch and watch King of the Hill reruns. Yeah, beggars, I know I probably should have done TNG than Deep Space Nine, but I really wanted Quark. I wanted to see Quark and Garrick. Gold, I was just in missile mode and locked on. I had to have some distance, so I know there's that minimum lock distance for them. Yeah, Lonix, we'll do. You got like on a Plex server or something? All right, we are going to dogleg the heck out of this. Yeah, Gold, you are in missile mode, right? Like I know that sounds like a dumb question. I'm just doing the, you know, the usual IT flowchart. By that, we can use that for beer and Parker. Gold, hit middle mouse button. Middle mouse button will swap you between missiles, guns, and scanning. Crisscross 013. Go add this kid right quick. Yeah, see, beggars, I was going to try to watch it all just to be trolly and be like, actually, the original Doctor had this. See, in the beginning, the original Doctor actually had a family. They retconned it all, though. Because they do the whole, like, oh, he's the last Time Lord, ba-ba-da-ba-da. But in the beginning, it was like, I'm going on a family adventure. And I just wanted to be that guy who corrects everybody on their Doctor Who stuff. Lonix, no. In fact, I saw the original movie Stargate for the first time like a month ago. Oh, is that a serious swipe? I meant like after like it's season 9 or whatever, when the new stuff comes in. All right, Lorville. Where are you, Lorville? You know, I think I've seen a clip of that. There you are. You little pentagon, you. Yeah, see, like, okay. Listen, I'm probably gonna offend a lot of people here. But I saw part of an episode of Doctor Who. Actually, I've seen a few episodes, but my first exposure to Doctor Who was around like 2010, 2011, around that time. And anyway, you know, it comes on and he's explaining time, and he's like, time is more wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, and I don't know why, but I hated that. I hated that. It felt like the most whimsy hipster thing I'd ever seen. And I don't know, maybe I was just applying super seriousness to it. I was like, oh, that's terrible. That's awful. People like this. And just like I saw a couple of episodes, like one with the silence, and where they used the moon landing to tell everybody to kill them whenever they saw them and whatnot. See, Gold, like I know, but again, that was like 15 years ago. I was a jerk back then. I was a tool, dude. I was trying to be way too serious for someone who had no business being serious. I was just like, this is just way too needlessly whimsy. Yeah, see, Lonix, that's the thing. Like, I know more about Doctor Who now. That was my opinion back then. And also just... Again, like I said, I was a tool. I was not... Listen, like, if you guys knew me back then, you guys probably wouldn't be here, you know? I feel like I've calmed down a lot since that era. You know, like, I wasn't awful or anything. I just felt like I was way too serious. And I am to be punished for those words by, you know, actually watching it. And I'll probably come around and I'll go, wow, I was so far off. And then I'll feel bad about judging it and, you know, having those opinions and whatnot for dismissing something even though I didn't really look into it. Because that's how things work. You know, you find out more about things and then you change your mind. Yeah, Lonix, yeah, she came back for Prodigy. You know, Kate Mulgrew actually had a little cameo in that new Pixar movie, Elio. There's a museum scene that has the Voyager probe, and she does the voiceover for the, what do you call it? Like the little announcer thing that talks about it. I just thought it was really cute that they got her for that. You think it's in my hangar? Did I just get Star Citizen?
That's Star Citizen, baby.
Parking violation!
The ASOP vehicle retrieval system. I'm sorry. That vehicle is currently impounded. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle.
Oh, let's see. Oh, what side is it going to come up on? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, oh, oh.
Welcome.
Oh.
To the ASOP vehicle
Oh, I think my
retrieval
blood pressure just spiked. Yeah, so it poofed me. Totally my hangar, but it said no.
system. Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you.
Yeah, at least the impound actually worked. Now, what side is this gonna be? Okay. We're on the right side. You see, Cormorant, there's this fun little button I have that every time something bad happens in game, Billy West, who played Zap Brannigan, gets to say,
That's Star Citizen, baby.
and that is the actual Billy West saying that. It's not AI, not an impersonator. And it makes me feel just a little bit better. Because otherwise, I would cry. Could have swore I filled one of those, or filled the second one, but whatever. So anyway, we're going to pull these out so the Atlas can get to them. Atlas has issues sometimes with these. Actually, we'll do it from inside. Easier from the inside. I'm so sorry, Nuke. Hey, DPT. Beer, how much cargo do you need, by the way, if you're still here? Because if you're just trying to get all the armors, that's what, tier 2? You know, Zom, I should. I need to actually make an animation for that. Should be a GIF or a donation animation or both or what? And I know a few people are wondering why I'm not using the Atlas to pull these out. For some reason, the Atlas struggles with pulling stuff out of the Caterpillar. And if it gets ungridded, but is still inside the Caterpillar, the Atlas cannot grab it. So we're just going to go ahead and, you know, skip all that tomfoolery by putting it outside so the Atlas can grab it. And you know, Gold, I do like these zebra stripes, but I think I'm going to go back to the one that says Atlas and highlighter yellow. Something about that is really fun. Yeah, the blue is nice. And it's also that whole like, oh, I'm concierge. Yeah, I spend money. Hey, Labriscus. You know, Gold, and I know people are going to fight me on this, but there is a decided lack of purple in the game. I know we had like the whole pearlescent blue paint job for Best in Show that was kind of purple. And then we had the purple, but that's only 8. That's only 8 ships. And that first one wasn't even really that purple. Yeah, but see, that was purple and white. I don't know how I feel about that. And also, none of them were on a caterpillar or a cutlass. You know, I'm only putting in like 200 SCU. I don't have to ultra stack these. I got plenty of room. Exactly, Snakes. That's what I like about it. It's like Atlas. It's like, oh no, what am I driving? And people still do that, dude. Like, I kind of want to do it with my MR2, but just that's so people will know what it is. Holy crap! A briskus! Thank you, Labriscus. Thank you, man. Also, good job getting the triple Wookiee there. Thank you. Right. This is on the gravity grid. It is gold. Everything is set to a 100% chance. Although, you know how I am. Honestly, I might need someone to look at my stream element stuff to see if I have it all set right. Because, you know, clearly things seem to favor a particular way. Thank you, Labriscus. All right, let's do it. Let us do it. Let's take the contract of the materials. I don't have it. I don't have it. Yay. How did that happen? Well, that's awkward. 500 left. It should be less than that. Hold on. Let me log in here right quick. YouTube Studio. What am I at? Yeah, no, it's 43. There's only 43 more subscribers. I would say, were my jokes that bad? What was I doing? Right. Looking to finish this. There it is. Oh, James, what's going on, man? Where are you? Here we go. Here we go. Wait, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I just stored all those. Lonix until I hit 10,000 on YouTube. 43 more subscribers and I'll be at 10,000. A milestone. And honestly, I could probably get that if I actually put out some more videos. I am working on things. Got scripts and stuff that I've been working on. I'm just now trying to pare it down because it got long. Thank you guys. Oh, Florida. Oh, gross. Florida at this time of the year? There we go. That's the screen I need to see. All right, here we go. We've done it. Ha 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 ha.
Wanted to let you know that you should be receiving a bonus from us. To show your appreciation, Hurston assumes that you will deliver at a higher rate going forward.
Oh, no, I won't. I won't be delivering to you anymore. 'Cause I'm done, baby. Oh, I'm so done. Oh, my goodness. DPT, I'll probably give away something fun. Like, I don't know, Caterpillar or something. Who knows? But oh, my goodness. Oh, we did it. Oh, it's over. I never have to touch a box again. Oh my God. Ah. It's over. I've completed all 4 corporations. Ah. All 4. Brian, what? You got a house? Nice, man, dude. Congratulations. For those of you who don't know, Brian is finally moving to Texas, to the Dallas-Fort Worth area from Montana. Got a slick, cool new job that actually lets him be with his family. That's right, DPT. I did it all for the cat skins, because it turns out there's more than one way to skin a cat. Whew. And yeah, Christian, I did it, man. We're done with all of them. And I'm glad that ArcCorp has the highest amount that I put in. You didn't like that joke, DPT? Labriscus, I did not. You're right. So while I wait for this gentleman to get here and I buy his cargo, I will take meds. I will take pills right now. Thank you, Labriscus. Thank you so much. All right. 1 pill. Let's see. 3 pill. It's a twofer. Let's see. 4 pill. It'll come out. There we go. Ah, the one I hate the most. Ooh, I need to go get a refill. Now I know what I'm doing tonight. And hold on. Did I? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Wait. Nope. There we go. Brian, you are welcome, man. I'm glad you actually get to spend time with your family and stuff. Oh yeah, Zum. Well, tell you what, Zum. I'm buying cargo from this Chris individual, and I'll have to relog. So what we're gonna do, Zum, is after I get this cargo, I'll have to relog and fly back to Area 18. And then we're going to look at all 4 of the corpse skins on the Caterpillar. And then I'm probably going to leave. Because this has been a lot. Let's see. Do I have a party mark? Okay, yeah, he's flying in. He's about to be local. I'll just store the kitty cat. Help him unload the stuff. And DPT, I'll put back at least 200 of this for you.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Like, we'll acquire more in the future. I've got a few people that I need to allocate some cargo to.
Vehicle has been moved to
Really, Brian? That's nice. I've never had movers. That sounds so wonderful. Just having someone else pack up all your, like, so what do you do? Do you have to box the things, or like do they box it all up for you? How does that work with movers?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us.
Wow, Brian, that is so nice. I wonder what elevator. He's probably gonna go that. Yeah, no, the Lonix, that's fair. That's fair. Looks like he's going forward. Brian, I'm glad that's actually happening for you, man. Also, I kind of want to treat myself for birthday / Christmas. I've been thinking about maybe upgrading to an XLR microphone and learning all that noise. You think it's worth it? Getting a better microphone? So I feel like this one could probably do better. It's just my lack of audio knowledge. My God, look at those beautiful 16s and 24s. So beautiful. Oh, actually, let me cancel this job so I don't accidentally do more recovery. Yeah, Lonix, tell me about that, if you don't mind. Actually, I'm gonna have to move it here. Oh, thank you, Jimbo. I really want to try to improve things. You know, this microphone was actually the very first thing I ever bought with YouTube money. I remember when the money just very slowly started adding up, and it finally hit that threshold of like, all right, we're gonna send you the $100 now. And I saved it and I saved it. Yeah, Beer. Actually, Beer, some of this cargo is going to be for you, by the way. You said you're just trying to get the armors for each one, right? It was Crisscross 013. Yeah, Crisscross 013. Yeah, see, Lonix, I'm gonna need a lot of learning on that. You know, Gaz, I could actually believe that. Supposed to be the most efficient stacking. Nah. Righteous. Huh. Am I doing this efficiently? No. But you know what? I'm done with the event, so I don't care. I'm going to treat this like a professor that's got tenure. Tenure. The thing where they can't be fired. Beer, go ahead and come over here to Lorville. Some of this is for DPT. But I'll catch you in on it as well. How much do you need to hit? What is it? Tier 2 for the armor, right? All right, yeah, so you need to hit 311 with each one. Beer, yeah, you will have to join my server. Give me a little bit to finish grabbing all this cargo. So, Brian, tier 5 is another weapon, the assault rifle. It is 3 skins, one for the C2, one for the Caterpillar, one for the Star Lancer. And if you tier 5 with the Wedding Company, which is going to be Hurston, you get the black armor. Brian, probably 3 weeks, I would say. Oh man, he got all these 32s. You've been hitting the C2s. We're off by 1. I'm not gonna fix it. Labriscus, I think it will be, because of all the stuff, but there's no real confirmation on it. Yeah, I really hope it gets extended. Honestly, if they just gave everybody the guns or like the skins who turned in at least 1 box for each corp, I wouldn't complain. Heck, if they wanted to give everything to people, I'd be okay with that. Like, this has been a nightmare, you know? You got it, Beer. DPT, you're not still here, are you? Are you on your way as well? I'll invite you once I get all this. And Faye, what was that software called again? Banana Panorama? Banana Audio? Banana something. Banana phone. I mean, TPT, it could be now or later. It's whatever works for you. Like I said, I'm gonna give Beer some cargo here. Voice meter, thank you. Voice meter banana. Thank you, Lathamir. It's like I remembered the fruit, just not the audio part. Oh, thank you, Lonix. Yeah, Lonix, I'm still going to go with a headphone or a headset that has a microphone on it just for gaming and whatnot. Like, I would like to have a setup for streaming and a setup for, you know, gaming, because I don't want to pop into a place and be like, hello, with my ultra high fidelity microphone. By the way, are we fighting the automatons? Like, it's just, I don't know, it feels weird. Yeah, DPT, we can do it tonight, man. And Beer, give me a second. I will send you an invite. Beer, what is your in-game name again? I just gotta, you know, checklist. Ah, never mind. I got you. Beer, I'm going to source more cargo for you, but for now I can give you 200. I just got to get DPT some cargo. You and a couple of other folks some cargo. I mean, Lonix, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I like having, like I said, the all-in-one. There's been a few times where I've jumped in somewhere, and maybe it's just my voice. But it's like, oh, we've got a, you know, a fancy mic here. Is it a, you know, is this a streamer person? Beer, how many SCU do you need for Hurston? Or do you want me to just pull out a flat 200 for you? I wish you could sort these. Huh. I got 16 extra. Should I pay him the extra? Yeah, actually. Yeah, we got 16 extra. And I know this is going to sound hypocritical, but I don't like to steal. They say after helping move what I am entirely sure is stolen cargo. But I'm not the one stealing it. Oh yeah, Tales of the Shire came out today. I forgot about that. Oh, Raven, it doesn't have to be. That's right, Raven. I'm fencing it. I'm not a thief. I'm a fence. And good fences make good neighbors. Okay, so yeah, Beer, when you get to Lorville, come to... Well, I guess I can go to your hangar. Yeah, let me know when you get to Lorville. And Profeta, it is good to see you. How are you doing? How are you doing? You know, Lonix, I have no idea. I know it's supposed to be like the super cozy cottagecore game where you can just absolutely clutter everything with decoration and you just kind of do hobbit things, but more like hobbit things, not like, you know, stabbing spider gods and riddling with Gollum and escaping in a barrel from the Elf King's halls and whatnot. Brian, I think I have fenced about 3,000 SCU total this event. Oh yeah, I guess I can actually take away all these contracts now. Sorry, Remy.
It's Remy from Microtech. There's an unfinished contract on you that's exceeded our time limits, so moving it to someone else. Don't let it happen again. Okay?
Oh, don't worry. I won't. Yeah, Brian, you got all the time, man. And if you are coming up short, let me know, and I will make sure you get the cargo for it. In fact, what I'm probably going to do is start doing Hull C hauls at night to rack up the cash for buying more cargo. Yeah, Raymond, that'll work. That'll work. So, Beer, when you get here, just come to my hangar. I'm gonna go ahead and start grabbing the cargo. And Beer, how much do you need for Hurston? Do you need all 311? I mean, like I said, I'll just pull up 200 for you. Good, now I have to do math. 32. Oh, it does the math for me over there. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Good deal. I was going to have to do addition. $192. All right, well, this will get you 200. And I'll source more cargo throughout the week, Beer. So this will push you very close. Now, Beer, you've already done the beginning mission, right? Like, have you already done... Because if you haven't done the intro yet, none of this will work. Okay, well, tell you what. I'm gonna walk you through a quick guide, all right? So, when you get here, just send down the cargo. However, after you have completed the intro mission for Hurston, take this mission, resource drive, materials required. Accept it. After accepting it, call up all the cargo that you're going to have stored, which will be this right here. Once you call it up, send it back down. Then that 200 will apply towards it. So, finish acceptance mission, take the bring us materials mission, call this up at Lorville, send it down at Lorville. Then you'll be 200 closer. Profeta, the cargo? I mean, you're not incriminating yourself at all. I actually bought this off of a person selling the cargo. It was legal commerce. I am participating in the player-made economy. Yeah, Brian, that's the best way to do it. And honestly, I think that's the easiest one because you get large boxes out of it. Are we buffering? We shouldn't be buffering. I do see a couple of dropped frames. We should be recovering now. Are we recovering now? And Luna, it is good to see you. Yeah, I'm still here. Luna, I did it. I finished it all. I've done all 4. Now, Profeta, you are right. There have been times that I have participated or benefited from people losing their cargo to piracy. Well, Nuke, I didn't ask, and I'm legally not obligated to ask or find out where my cargo comes from. And until they pass those laws, I will continue not asking. Questions seem to get in the way of commerce. It wasn't questionable. I happen to know the person who had it. He had a name. It was Chris. Now, you know, there have been a few associates of mine that I know have a checkered past in Star Citizen. And sometimes they've asked me to move cargo. When I've shown up to move that cargo, the cargo is inside or outside of a recently destroyed cargo ship. And my friends happen to be in our associates, acquaintances happen to be in, you know, combat-oriented vessels. But, you know, listen, you can't just show up to a place and see what someone's wearing and assume that they did a bad thing. You know, that's wrong. That's not how justice works. Sometimes the way a thing looks is not the way a thing is. I was, Luna. I did it. Look at it. I'm done with all of them. You know, Raymond, after Ivar Messer, I don't think it does. All right, Beer. Just send it down. Literally, just get on here and just hit that little yellow down arrow. Exactly, Randir. It's legitimate salvage. And here's the thing. Once again, I have never shot a person for their cargo. Actually, I have. But that was a very specific situation. I have never actively participated in the piracy of someone. I have never shot someone and then taken their cargo during a pirate operation. I have always shown up afterwards to collect the cargo. Now, I did have a little raft the other night fly into my hangar. Like, I'm landing my Polaris, and this little raft just flies in and lands. And he doesn't go poof, and I land on top of him. And I did a crap ton of damage to him because, you know, a Polaris fell on him. And he still didn't poof. And it was causing lots of issues in my hangar, so I got into a turret. I soft-deathed him. Then I went inside, shot the pilot while shotting Pasta La Vista. And then I took his cargo, which it wasn't even a lot of cargo. It was like 45 SCU. Beer, you're welcome. I will get a hold of more cargo and stockpile it. But for now, that's all we got. So let's fly to not Lorville, Area 18. Check out all 4 skins. And go, ooh. And then it's time for me to go.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been to a place visitor.
Brian, I think the going rate that I've been paying is about 10K per SCU. So that'd be about 7 million and some change. But again, man, I will help you just get the cargo. I will spend the next couple of nights or so stockpiling and the next couple of streams stockpiling as well. So you keep working towards it. I'll keep working towards it, and I'll send you cargo when I can. Yeah, Bruce. Soft death is Argo Raft. And he didn't have any landing gear left after I had landed on him. So I was able to hop in. So wrong seeing Crusader on a Caterpillar. But hop in. He was still in the pilot seat. I don't think he heard me shout Pasta La Vista because in-game audio is so bad. But the thing is, he wasn't poofing. So if he'd been running around in my hangar, he could have shot me. And I had cargo. I had to defend my cargo. So if anything, it was actually a self-defense than any sort of piracy, burglary, robbery, vandalism, assault, battery. Sadly, Brian, you cannot buy the commodities. They turn them off. You can mine them, but mining is the worst way to do it right now. You can supposedly still do a few of the bounty missions to get them in Pyro. But I think it's probably faster to do them here. See, the paint application isn't bad. Like, this is a nice blue and white. Now, the Christmas skin we got for the Caterpillar is better, but, you know. It just feels weirdly clean. Raymond, I think so. I haven't really messed with a raft long enough to figure out all of its
Landing gear.
idiosyncrasies. You know what? I'm feeling pretty good. I am feeling pretty good. We beat this today. Tell you what, somebody pick out a really cool subscriber item. Like the Nerf gun, one of the armor sets. The chair, the cutlass skin. You know what I'm talking about, the cool one. One of the guns. We're going to give one away. I think we're going to give one away. I'd do a whole ship, but those are expensive. And I got headset stuff to figure out. Yeah, gold. I don't like the, what do you call it? Just the whole top level is weird. Sorcerer, this is the Caterpillar. And it's kind of hard to see because it's nighttime, but it's currently decked out in the Crusader Corporation skin. I'm actually about to fly back to ArcCorp and put on all 4 skins. 4 skins. The jukebox. Jimbo says the jukebox. Is the jukebox still available? Holy crap, it is. Well, thank you, Sorcerer. Dude, Sorcerer, I love the Caterpillar. It is my favorite ship. Absolutely my favorite ship. Bruce, way back in the day, one of the subscriber items you could get was a jukebox for your hangar. And fun fact, you could actually upload your music to a folder. So you could listen to custom music in your hangar. Now, this was way back in the day. This is back before you could play with other people. Yeah, Sorcerer, it sure is. Here, I'll show you. So you see these sides right here? They actually open up. Now, this is an old ship. It needs a huge rework. But yeah, all 4 of these modules open up for loading cargo, and you can get cargo in the front module as well. Yeah, sorry, Bruce, I meant 4 different skins. Crusader, Hurston, ArcCorp, Microtech. That's what I meant. It just came out really bad. I am Raymond. Oh, actually, you know what, Raymond? I'm gonna have to relog anyway once I get to ArcCorp. So we can actually see the Hurston skin. Maybe it'd be better if I backspaced. Sorcerer, I think it goes for about 12 million. Now, Sorcerer, I will warn you, the Caterpillar is an older ship. If you're looking to do large hauls, and I hate saying this, you might be better off going with the C2. The C2 is more expensive. That's right. I don't have any water because I forgot to buy all my stuff when I died. So maybe we'll just backspace back to ArcCorp. Nope, none of my ships are there. I'll just, you know, I've got a drink at my hangar at Area 18. Yeah, I would go with the C2 probably, Sorcerer. Caterpillar has some advantages, but realistically, the most cargo you're getting in this is like 384. Maybe 400. The C2 holds 696 SCU and just has a more workable grid. Now, you could go with the Caterpillar. I love the Caterpillar. I still make bank with my Caterpillar. I love it, love it, love it. But, yeah, realistically, man, I'll put it like this. The C2 will make more money, but the Caterpillar is just cooler. The Caterpillar is way cooler. Actually, how about the Nerf guns? How would you guys feel about giving out a Nerf gun instead? You even make it the red one so it can count towards Wicklow. Or we could give away the kitty cat armor. Haha. Cat does have a tractor beam. Yeah, Shadow, I'm sorry. The event has just been a hodgepodge of mess, you know? Yeah, Jimbo, should we go red Nerf gun? To tell CIG to nerf the event? Gaz, what's junk armor? The one that I'm wearing? Gold, the turrets are actually the same. However, you have more coverage on the Caterpillar. Caterpillar is 360 degrees. You know what? Why not both? We'll give away kitty cat armor and a Nerf gun. Now, what color kitty cat armor? Should we go pink? The black and pink, or that cool silver? Oh, Shadow, it has been absolutely the worst. I have only completed it through sheer grit and stubbornness. Like, every day I have woken up and I have gone, I am more stubborn than Star Citizen is buggy. And by golly, I proved it. Leighton, do you have access to a large capital ship? And I know, though, that's a very bougie statement. But I've just been loading the cargo recovery onto those and turning it all in at once so I can do like 300 or 400 SCU at one go. Yeah, no, Gold, I do too. And it's got that really terrible part in it. Where the cargo just kind of rotates instead of actually mounts. But alright, let me store this, and then sadly I'm going to have to walk back to my hangar because I have to reload to see the Hurston stuff. Sorcerer says black and pink, and nobody else said anything else, so we're going to go black and pink. So we're going to do 2 very super quick giveaways, and I'm just going to roll twice to see who wins what. So let me buy these right quick. Because, you know, I gotta put them in my cart. Do that while I'm reloading, and also buy a quick drink. I mean, Shadow, we can. You guys good with that? Winner's choice. First person wins gets to choose. Yeah, okay, why not? Why not? We could do that. That's a good idea. Look at Shadow being smart. Oh, did you? Raymond, I'm so sorry. Oh, Gaz, no, I'm leaving Star Citizen up while I buy it. All right, tell you what, we'll do that. We'll do that. We will have it be winner's choice, what color they want. Let me just open the subscriber store again so I can get back to it quickly. All right, come here, Nightbot. That is a good question. A very good question. All right, let me log out of Star Citizen because I have to you know, get the Thurston stuff. So let's just go to our screen here, and while we do that, what is going to be the word of the day? Finished. We'll make it finished. The word is finished. Exclamation finished. Finished. Exclamation finished. So if you guys type exclamation finished, that will enter you in for the giveaway. Winner's choice on Kitty Cat armor and Nerf gun. And we'll just roll with both of them. First person who wins the roll gets the gets choice. Second person gets whatever's left over. And we'll do the giveaway after we've seen all 4 skins. All 4, you know what I mean. 4 paint applications. God. So Profeta, if you're recovering it, so if you're doing the one where you pick it up from a base, honestly, the raft is perfect. You can just use the tractor beam and put it on there. If you're trying to fight them all off and then drive the ship back, like if it's at the asteroid mining bases, you can drive the ship back itself. So I'd bring a fighter and clear out some of the fighters, which Gladius would be fine. I've been using my Hornet. If you are bougie and have access to a Polaris, Idris, you know, one of those cap ship styles, you can just ignore the fighters, load the cargo onto your ship, and leave. I know, Bruce, I know. It's okay. There's a collection of skins numbering 4 from the event. It is just, listen, like there are 4 corporate sponsored paint applications. There we go. I promise I'm not trying to be a charlatan here. Leighton, is there new kitty armor? Are you talking about the racing set? Because I'm talking about the armor. The old one that actually had the armor pieces. See, Nuke, I've done a lot of that too with it. Problem is, they'll still attack from the other sides. All right. Oh, what cruelty. I've got enough in me to get down to, oh, what is it called? Actually, that burrito place is right outside. Yeah, it'll be winner's choice on the kitty cat armor. And winner's choice on the Nerf gun. You can go whatever color you want to, but I know that Wicklow uses a red Nerf gun for doing his stuff. So if you feel like going for Wicklow things, that's a nice, cheap way to do it. Yeah, you know, Hagatha, I should just do fun little random small giveaways more. Doesn't always have to be like a ship or whatever. It could be like a Nerf gun. People like Nerf guns. Yeah, that is true. Oh yeah, for those that don't know, the Nerf guns have a different sound effect for each one. Yeah, Nuke. I've actually got all 4, so if you guys really want to, I could use them. And you could decide which one you like the best. Yeah, DPT, but it just goes to the core of the planet and gets incinerated. That's right, Hagatha. Nothing. Actually, I think I might have all the kitty cat armors.
City Flight reminds
You know, Coyote, I don't think I did.
we will win. Your
But I am planning another run of Cyberpunk, so that's something I can look out for. You know, Raymond, you're right. Now I feel bad. Neat, Coyote. I had no idea.
stand clear. Doors are now closing.
Oh, Sorcerer, yeah. Pyro's a whole other ball game. I'm an ArcCorp kid myself. All right. Finally, we're gonna look at these skins, do this giveaway, then I'm gonna go. Because I am tired and I am hungry.
Now arriving.
Alberto, I did. Just to prove it. I did it today. Look at that. All 4.
Trav now leaving the station.
Alberto, if you're interested, since I did finish it, we're doing a little giveaway, little tiny giveaway. If you're interested, you should type exclamation finished. It's nothing big. Winner's choice of one of the kitty cat armors, and I'll put them on so you guys can see them. And then the second winner, well, first winner gets to choose between armor or the gun, Nerf gun. So it's winner's choice of kitty cat armor or choice of Nerf gun.
That while in the Stanton system and on ArcCorp, all UEE common laws are still in effect.
Yeah, just type exclamation finished. There you go. And it's not case sensitive. You can type it any way you want to. All right, so you guys have already seen the Crusader one because that's what I flew in here with. So let me change it here. Coyote, I see that. You can take a look at the Hurston livery, and I need to claim the other caterpillar
Welcome to
'cause
the
it has
Aesop
my
vehicle
ArcCorp.
retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Has it though? Okay, it has.
Thank you.
So let's see what this Hurston livery looks like. And while that's coming up, let's get dangerous. All right. right, so I'm gonna put on the black and pink because I feel like that's the one people are probably the most interested in. I think that's the right arms. That's gotta be it. Yeah, that's it. All right. So this is the black and pink armor. You know, do with that as you will. Bruce, maybe I did. Not a problem with that, right? Now, Hagatha, I will say the steel one looks pretty good, but the black and pink is nice. But we're going to get in the seat to look at this right quick, so we can see it from top side. Wow, they really decided to put yellow text on a yellow ship. Huh. You know, I feel like the universe of Star Citizen exists in a world where drop shadow was never invented by graphic designers. Yeah, these armors are medium armors too, by the way. They're not heavy. Just so you know. I know, Nuke. They don't exactly have subtlety. That yellow is nice, though. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna admit that's not a bad look. Shadow, hey. Caterpillar's best ship in the game. To me. So that's the Hurston skin. I hope my Microtech skin is here. I hope I didn't take that off. If I did, I'm gonna feel like a fool. That's right, Drake for life. You know, I need to spawn the buggy and just leave it right here.
Welcome to the ASOP
All this
vehicle
running.
retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved. Please visit us.
And while that goes down, we'll go find all the other armor. Man, these pictures could be bigger. These pictures could be bigger. All right, so this is the steel armor. I think it's called steel. Now, the thing about this armor, one, I really like that look. Two, if you mix it with that not Mandalorian helmet, it works really well. Problem being, you gotta, get the helmet. But I'll show you what that helmet looks like. If I have it. There it is, yeah. Yeah, it works really well with this helmet. You just have to mix and match your, subscriber items. Actually, that's not a bad look. I might rock that look. And then finally, the pink. We'll put on the pink. do the other skins. Yeah, that steel gray cat backpack is really nice. Did I forget the arms? I did forget the arms. That's not the right arms. There we go. And that's the pink outfit. As you can see, it's very pink. So now you actually have an informed opinion.
To please visit us again. Goodbye.
All right, which one of these has the There's Microtech. All right, we can look at Microtech.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Which one of you? You know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Has been to please visit us again.
And while we wait, we can pull up all the Nerf guns. Huh. Didn't realize I had multiples of some of these. Huh. Hold on. Orange, teal. Aren't you teal? You're teal. I am missing one of my Nerf guns. No. Wait, you know what? I did die with one of these in my backpack. Okay, well, I can't show you all four, but I can show you 3 of them. One of these is green and blue in Microtech colors. And apparently I don't have it on me. I think I did die with it in my backpack. So that's rough. That's rough. Yeah, Hagatha, it's just pink and steel, basically. So yeah, each of these has a different sound. Come on. Here we go. Did that? Okay, yeah, it did. And sadly, I cannot show you the one from Microtech, although if I remember correctly, I don't think it had the best sound. You can also turn the sound off for stealth. This one has that nice low battery sound. Also, your Nerf pellets, or darts, or whatever you want to call them, their trajectory, or how far they go, actually changes depending on the gravity you're in. So if we do go to 0G, they'll go straight. If we go to a low gravity moon, they'll go much further. And in 1G, they go about as far as a $10 Nerf gun. That is true, yeah. Like what Coyote said, if you really want them, you can just subscribe for 1 month and buy them in the store yourself. You've got access to 99% of every single subscriber thing that's ever come out. So, let's check out this skin, and then once we pull up the ArcCorp skin, we will roll it. There's actually some pretty good odds. There's only 19 entries, so everyone's got about a 5% chance. So this is the Microtech livery. And like, if I have to be objective, this is probably the best one. It's just a very good job. It's light, it's fun, it's bright. The colors work well. Like, ArcCorp is still going to be my favorite because I love that Tuscan red. But it's just such a nice color. Exactly, Jimbo. It's like a tube of toothpaste. 9 out of 10 doctors recommend the Drake Caterpillar. If you know what's good for you. Lonix, there is a word. It is exclamation finished. I'm so sorry. Yeah, exclamation finished. Exclamation F-I-N-I-S-H-E-D. Shadow, it's working a little bit better now. What a lot of people have done, Shadow, is find a working elevator first, and then spam accept, and then decline the mission until the mission is at the elevator they're at. Yeah, Luna, like it really does.
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
And we will pull this scan.
Your vehicle has been
Lonix, the way it works, I'll pull 2 winners. The first winner gets to decide which one they want, armor or gun. And the second winner gets whatever is left over. There you go, Tin Can. So Lonix, you should enter anyway. And if you just end up winning the Nerf gun, we'll just we could just re-roll it, or I could get you something else. No, Shadow, it is super annoying. It is stupidly annoying. Just, you know, it's the workarounds that we come up with for this silly, silly game. And the final skin of the 4 paint applications. ArcCorp. And we'll wait for the, you know, lights to come on. We'll go look at it. And this one is my favorite. One, you can actually read ArcCorp on the front. All right, you guys ready to roll? Let's roll that first person. Let's roll the first person. I'll give you guys like 20 more seconds to type exclamation finished. All right. And this is the ArcCorp skin. It is my favorite with that lovely Tuscan red, the yellow pinstriping, and the gray. Maybe could have been a little bit brighter, but I'll take it. And that way, every time I fly by, somebody knows that I'm an ArcCorp man. But all right, let's do it. Let's roll it. Let's roll our first winner of the day to celebrate the finishing of this sordid affair. Our winner for the first one is... That's the wrong tab. Dankest! Dankest, you on a roll, man. You just won the Meteor the other day. Who was the Meteor? It was the Meteor, right? Congrats, Dankest. Dankus, you still here? Zeus suit, that's it. Sorry, Zeus suit, not meteor, Zeus suit. My bad. My bad. It was the Zeus suit. Sorry.
Welcome.
I got my giveaways mixed up.
Vehicle retrieval system.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that was the Zeus suit. Man, you're just collecting all the
Vehicle has
suits.
been moved to our storage facility.
You want the Nerf gun? All right. What color Nerf gun you want? You got red, orange, teal and pink, and then the Microtech colors like green and light blue. It was gas. It was. And Dankus, I've already got your email, so I already know how to get a hold of you. So I'll just send that to you here in a moment. I'm gonna wait for Dankus to tell me what color gun he wants. Dealer's choice, you. Tell you what, Dankus. Tell you what. How do you feel about red? Because that way, if you want to, you could always give it up to Wicklow for his favors. And it's, you know, red's just a nice classic. Or you could get that mystery Microtech one. Why is that not? There we go. Or if you want, I could roll for it. I do have a D4 right here. Also, you can buy ammo for these at any gun store. So once you're out, you can buy more Nerf darts at any gun store. Can you not customize these? Man, they do have that wonderful cheap plastic sound. All right, we'll roll the D4. How about that? We'll do that. I'm going to put all these back up. All right, so let me look at the page right quick. So, grab my D4. D4 says number 2. That is the purple and orange. So put that in my cart here. And let's roll for the next one. You guys ready? So the next winner, who gets to have the kitty cat armor, meow meow, is going to be Agatha. Congratulations, Agatha. Agatha, I've got a set of kitty cat armor with your name on it. And I'm gonna bet, I'm gonna let you pick, but I'm gonna bet you probably want the black and pink one, right? Congratulations, Agatha. Ooh, my character's getting thirsty again. Right. I put all that in a different backpack. Whoopsie doodle. I guess I can get dressed again. Yeah, congrats, buddy. You want the pink and black? Hold on. Hold on. And by that you mean the black and pink one, right? I'm just making sure before I do anything. Like, you want the one that yeah, I'll just put on the core armor to make sure we have this selection correct. That's not the right one, is it? Where did I put that? Oh my god, where did it go? Where in the world did it go? Did I? No. Okay, pink and black. All right, yeah. All right. Just making sure. All right, well, let me get dressed here again. Let's change those legs out, shall we? Oof, those match too much. I could have swore I had some more cloudy loud legs. Did I have like an all red leg setup for the Overlord armor? I guess not. Oh well. That's fine. We'll dress in that because that's fun. Now, Hagatha, what I need you to do, if you can for me, and why do I have two of these? Did I really lose all those sodas that I bought? Ah, there they are. I'm an idiot. I need you to email me, and I'm going to drop a link. I already have Dankus stuff, so I know how to get a hold of him. But if you could email me at jackaxton.business@gmail.com, I'm going to give you a quick little thing to say in chat. And, you know, to make sure there's no one trying to steal your kitty cat armor. Someone might do that. Someone might try to steal your kitty cat armor. I don't think they would, but they could. Yeah, I do destroy. Now that's with ships. With armor, I don't really know what I can do for armor. Why am I not drinking? I'm going to die, and I'm holding it, but I'm not drinking it. What are you? What has happened to you? You don't exist. I seem to be dying. Sent, eh? All right. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba. Not seeing it yet. Make sure I need to make it just a command so I don't have to type that out. Haven't got it yet. Give it a second. Holy crap, Coyote! Thank you, Coyote. Thank you, man. And the bright pink. Ooh. 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 Hagatha. Yeah, beggars, I'm gonna do that so I don't, die.
Welcome to the
Hagatha, do you hear that?
System.
Porque los dos. Porque los dos.
Your vehicle, please.
Jonathan, dude, I completely understand, man. Star Citizen has been nothing but absolutely rough. I have been throwing my head against the against this event. Agatha, apparently you're getting both. You're getting the pink and the black and pink. And Agatha, could you do me a favor? Could you double check that email and send it again? If you could. I have not received anything yet. Honestly, I think we're just gonna park this thing off to the side. Wow, yeah, I ran out of hydration fast. You know, okay, I have kidney disease. I legitimately have stage 3 kidney disease, and I am on a mess of diuretics. And yet, my thirst drains faster in Star Citizen than it does in real life. It is annoying. And Agatha, I'm going to make sure that I typed it out correctly too. jackaxton.business@gmail.com. Yes, okay. I got that right. I know my own email. Yeah, Jonathan, dude, I really feel you. I do. This event has been hard. Oh, kid. Oh, God, kid, I could go for an icy so bad. So badly. I'm going to get one on Thursday, though. For sure. There's a new movie coming out that we're going to go see. Called Weapons. Same people who did Barbarian, which is an amazing horror movie. And I am excited to see it. It's a double feature. There we go. I got that one, Agatha. All right. Agatha, I have sent you the super secret code that I need you to type into chat to make sure no one's trying to pretend to be you. Now, Jimbo, I am going to see the Naked Gun, but Naked Gun is not out until the 31st. And even if the Naked Gun ends up being trash, I'm going to see it anyway and ask other people to go see it because it's nice to see a return to the old slapstick style movies. Will it be as good as Leslie Nielsen's? No, but still. Biker, it was excellent. Yes, so I went and saw The Home last night, a horror movie. Takes place in a nursing home. Cannot recommend it enough. It was a wonderful horror film. If you enjoy things in the vein of like Ready or Not, definitely go have a watch. Very good. Very wonderful film. Excellent. There we go, Agatha. That's exactly what I needed. So let me make these purchases. Add that to my cart. And I will send these to you guys. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Got that. Yep. And that. Now, the fun thing is, you can really mix and match these, Agatha, or you can just, you know, you can really just fancy it up. Have a suit for every system. Now, Biker, that's fair. The thing about horror, too, horror is subjective. There's lots of different kinds of horror. Coyote, Ready or Not. It's a Blumhouse film a few years back. Ready or Not is one of my favorite horror movies. And I'm going to tell you, it is horror first, comedy third. Like, there is comedy in it. Comedy's not the focus of it, but there are parts that will make you laugh. But I love Ready or Not. It is a wonderful film. It's kind of a horror movie take on hide and seek. But Ready or Not is just such a fun ride. All right, let me get these emailed out. So, Dankest, I've got this heading to you as soon as I find your email. There you are. Yeah, see, Dankest won a zoo suit just the other day. So, Dankest, check your email. And then, Agatha, let me get yours here. All right. Yeah, they are. And Agatha, you should be getting 2 separate emails, courtesy of Coyote there. All right, Dankest, that's what I like to hear. All right. And all right, both are away, Agatha. Check your email. Yeah, OJ was in the original 3 Naked Guns.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Yeah, Falcon. So, like, I don't know if you can go through the subscriber store without being a subscriber. Here, tell you what. You know what? Give me just a second, man. Give me just a second. I will surf the subscriber store for you for just a little bit. I don't have anything, you know, showing here. So, let's see. Yeah, all right. So if you can see all this, I don't know if you can see all this stuff when you're not a subscriber. I hope you can. Yes, about 100 to 125. But they've got pages and pages of stuff, and some is cool, some is not cool. I mean, you know, cool is subjective. Like, I'm always going to be a sucker for paints, even if they're useless or on things I'm never going to drive. Then you've got things like plants, which you could always stick on, like, the dashboard of a ship. Yeah, okay, so these are the armors, actually, I was looking at. Supernova, that's what I need. Okay, so I'm going to go buy that after stream. I need the red legs. Either the red legs or the armor. Because that's Switchback. That's Supernova. I knew there was a red one that I was missing. Yeah. Yeah, Falcon. And, okay, so the way it works, Falcon, you're a subscriber, like, you subscribe for 1 month. And each month you get some sort of flare. And you can keep subscribing. You can do it 1 month, whatever. And these are all the flares. And you can go back and you can buy past flares. So if you missed out on something, you can get it. Like, check out this armor. Look at this. Like, it's hideous. I love it. There's like maybe 3 items you can't go back and get. There was a Big Benny's vending machine that came out around this time, way back in the day. I mean, like 2013, 2014. It's one of the few subscriber items you cannot get anymore, but everything else is still open. And like I said, some of these are not particularly useful. Some are just set dressing. And, you know, some you can actually use in game, like the armors, the guns. People go for the glasses a lot. A lot of people like the glasses. Yeah. So anyway, that's the subscriber store. Agatha, I hope you enjoy your lovely outfits. Dankest, enjoy the Nerf gun. It is Nerf or nothing. We have completed the event. Feels so good to be over. So good to be over. And we've looked at all the skins, all the skins on the caterpillar. So we are going to call it here for the night because I'm hungry and I'm gonna go celebrate. I'm gonna have a thing called a quesadilla. So thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me as I finish the event. I will see you all tomorrow. We will do things. Mabutu, now is the time to start submitting all the art or cool things on ships. We'll vote on ships, I think next month, I believe. But all right. You guys have a wonderful night. Take care of yourselves. I'm going to go eat something fun. And eating that. Is that for boxes? Because it can only hold the 24s. And thank you, Lowbrass. You guys have a wonderful night. I will see you all later. And until next time, keep on trucking. Have a good one, guys.